Hey y'all, APG Jamie here, and today we're bringing to you hashtag Same Sex Wednesday May event, y'all. So the premise of this, if you've not already heard, why not? Okay, is there are Tanya McGuire put together 5 other artists, including herself, to make a total of 6, and we have sent the same 6 items to each person in our collaboration and reserved a set for ourselves, and we're tasked to using all 6 items, a minimum of 3 items, 6 if at all possible, into whatever project we want to do. Okay, I'm doing tags, y'all. Just saying, I'm doing tags. So I've been starting out showing you what I got from my collaborative artist, and then I kind of pause and I'm like, oh, I gotta get my stuff together and I gotta think about it. And this one I'm like, okay, I think I want to know what I want to do, but we're just gonna film on, okay, and act like we know what we're doing. As if that's anything different. So we started this back in January, and we have, let's see, we have one more artist stuff to go, and then we're going to be showing you our projects flip, or how we bound them together, or whatever we're going to do in July. Okay, so for May, we are using stuff provided by Jean Peter Artist. And June will be stuff from Tanya McGuire. And then July, like I said, we'll be showing our project flip and or how we bound them, or whatever. I don't know, whatever we're doing, okay? So when we started off the year with stuff from me, and then we went to February for Lisa, my eclectic life, and then we went into March with Paint Girly Lori stuff, and April was stuff from Maria's Miscellany, and it brings us back to May, Jean Peter Artist. Okay, so we got that all squared away and put together and everything, and as you can probably figure it out, I'm kind of gonna do a little journalage thingy. Okay, it was just this, you know, I have no clue, I have no plans what I'm going to do for this collaboration other than my basic form. In this this time around, I chose a tag, which is kind of a large tag. It's hard to take a picture of it, just in case, yeah, you're wondering. It's kind of hard to take a picture of it. But that's what I'm doing. And I thought, well, we're just going to stick with this here rusty theme. And I thought, I'm going to put some little corners on there. Let me go look in my little book corner box thingy. And I found these by, I don't know, look in the description box for a list of ingredients. Oh, speaking of description box, check out the description box for the links to everybody else's video, because we put together a hop for y'all. Okay, Same Sex Wednesday, okay, hashtag event. Okay, so anyway, follow along and look and see what everybody else did with these same 6 items. Oh, it's exciting, y'all. It is a challenge, but it's a fun challenge. It's stressful, but it's not stressful. It's a good kind of, well, it's not really stressful. I enjoy it. What can I say? So my paper there, the back, that scrapbook paper, I'm like, that is just way too bright white. So I scrooched it around with some archival ink, and yeah, that's what I did. Y'all saw. Love how these little corners came out. They're not clip-on corners. They are stickers. Memento, I think. I don't know, y'all. And we made them look rusty, and they came out so good. So I'm just gluing them on with some Fabrifix. Seems to be the glue of choice for this particular video, although I use my favorite as well, just saying. And my pages stick out just a wee little bit, but we're all going to pretend like we didn't notice that. Don't notice it. So here is our little circle. Looks like off of a little small spool of ribbon. Actually, I'm sure that's what it is, because that's what I said it was. Okay. I thought, well, we're just going to glue this here scrapbook paper on top of it. And bam, there we go. While I have your attention, do I have your attention? Attention, please. Attention, please. All hoppers, attention, please. Be sure to click the links. I know I already said it, and I'm probably going to say it again. All right, in the description box below to follow the video hop. Also, I have my ingredients down there, and hopefully I've put a link to my playlist, which includes the videos for 2020, when the first time we did this in the fall of 2020, and also it will include the ones from this year, 2021. In case you forgot what year it was, just saying, because I guess that could happen. So yes, we are all happy that y'all are here. Very much so. Anywhoots, thought, okay, well, we got rust, we might as well use some gears. So I got out my box of steampunky stuff, and we're going to do some gears. Originally, I thought I was going to use a specific kind of stamp, and I ended up not using it because, I don't know, just I thought, well, no, that's not really appropriate. Well, it's not that it was inappropriate. It just didn't quite go with, didn't jive up with the other stuff. Don't worry, you didn't miss a thing. Didn't miss a thing. So yeah, portions of the video have been sped up. Some portions have been way sped up. More sped up than others. And that is a scrapbook paper thing. It's a 12 by 12. Well, it started as 12 by 12, but I had several of them. I must have got them in a package, like, I don't know, 100 years ago. And I thought, well, I like that color with the rust, so that's what we're doing. That's how that whole color thing kind of came along. So we're just going to double some glue on there, and then I thought, oh, it'd be better if I just put it here on my my cover thing and just wait for it, and you get to see me lay my glue. I just laid it right on the edge of that, didn't I? It's like, bam, just do it. It's okay. Not, it's nothing. It was a haphazard kind of art and session, y'all. I'm like, okay, well, we're just going to stick that down. And yeah, it's not straight, and it is straight to the edge of the paper, but I didn't cut it straight, but whatever, you're not going to notice. It will be imperceptible. Did I say that right? Well, I said it however I said it, didn't I? So we're set that aside to dry, and we're going to move on. I've got this other scrapbook paper that I liked it. Because I'm kind of going with the rusty turquoisey kind of color, and here's that funny. I'm not sure if it's a tea bag stuff but it's like an to me it seemed like it's an anti-static kind of bag, like you would put an old-fashioned CD in. Old-fashioned. Y'all, that's just so wrong to say it like that. They're not old-fashioned. 8 tracks. There's an old-fashioned for you. Okay? Albums. There's an old-fashioned for you. Cassettes, too, I guess. But not CDs. Anyway, I thought, well, what am I going to put in it? And I originally thought about the paper dolls, because y'all know I love the paper dolls. And I thought, no, let's use photograph. They're faux photographs. I'm not sure who they're from. I didn't even list them in the ingredients. That's how unsure I am, but they're probably Tim Holtz stuff. Kind of puts out very similar thing. Anyway, I thought, oh, she needs a word or a phrase. Found it. I don't remember what it says. Let me see if I can find a picture. See if I can find a picture that'll tell me what it says, because I don't remember. Oh, it says dazzled, not frazzled. Crack me up sometimes. That was my box that I keep my words and phrases in. Being a poet person, I do tend to collect words and phrases, and as I do them anymore, and I've been doing this for a few dozen years, well, maybe not, a long time, I put them in a Word document, because that's the word processing software I have, and I print them out on 2 cardstock so I can use them. And my box just keeps getting fuller. I keep using them, but it's just like those words in there multiplying. Oh, don't fret. Don't worry. I have words by lots of other people, too. I got some old chit-chat. I got that book stuff, Tim Holtz. I got some cricket, Cosmo cricket, something like that. Old stuff, too. And don't forget your dictionary pages. Those are always lovely as well. So now we're going to put that on there. We already did our inking, and I thought, well, I'm just going to go ahead and stick it on this here piece of scrapbook paper. So pretty, y'all. And we're just going to be gluing stuff around. I felt like I was jumping around, but I don't know. Because sometimes you got to do this and let it dry, and then you got to do that and let it dry. So I guess you kind of can kind of do jump around. And I'm happy. I've been keeping my videos under 30 minutes. That's pretty good, because, that's pretty good. I said so. Oh. Yeah, I think it's some kind of anti-static thing, but I don't know. We'll have to ask Jane. So we're going to glue that down with the Fabrifix, because it is kind of a fabric-y feeling stuff. Interesting things, y'all. Oh, we've got some of the best items this year. I'll tell you what. Ta-da! That's my glue book. I glue on it. I don't glue in it. And then it came to this here coffee filter, and I'm like, I don't know. And I thought, well, I have this scrap here. And I decided I was going to stick that right there and just cover that up. And then I looked at it, and I'm like, well, that white sure is white. Sure is a bright white, y'all. And I die cut my scrapbook paper over there. One of them got miscut, but whatever. And I thought, well, I can do that. And I'm like, no, that is so bright white. So we're going to ink on it. Just wait for it. There we go. And goodness gracious, y'all. Goodness gracious. So now we're inking around everything. I remember to do that most of the time for this particular tag, but not always on this particular tag. I've missed a few things, and I'm like, no, that is just not working for me. So I turn the video off, and I scrounge around in my stuff, and I'm like, well, what we need is those there butterflies that came out of something. I don't know. It was a package of faux ephemera, and I loved them, and I said, they're going right there. And I found a picture of the man, and in my head this whole little story developed about the girl and the man. Well, she's a young lady. She's not a girl. She's a young lady, like ourselves. If you're a lady, okay, we won't just stop. Okay, I stop now. And that's her boyfriend, but nobody knows it's her boyfriend because it's her secret crush. Okay, so we're going to glue our butterflies over that little coffee filter. See, now you can't even see it, hardly, barely. But we're going to fix that little stuff. I guess I could have left it. It's okay, I've already cut it off, so it doesn't even matter anymore, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay, so we're just essentially doing a little insert sort of journal thing here sorta, because it just has the one page that flips out. Oh, well, wait till you see how I put it together. It's not how I thought I was going to do it. Not what was in my head at first, and then I got to that point. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why it's always surprising to me when that thought, runs through my head. I don't know what I'm doing, because it happens like every single project. Pretty near. Probably 75% of the time. Now I'm back to that die cut I really want to use. But I just can't seem to get it done. It's just like, what am I doing? Let's make a cluster. That's what I said. I said, we're going to make a cluster. I'm like, okay. So we're using our glassine bag. We're going to layer this stuff up. And that's little burlappy, ribbony stuff I used in a prior video. Was it mine? I think it was my own stuff. Bless my heart, y'all. And then it just is a little scrap laying on my desk, and I'm like, it's perfect. It's perfect, I tell you. So, yeah. So we're going to put that on there, and I'm like, well, let's use this other stuff, because that glassine bag is, they're kind of flimsy. Not flimsy, but kind of. Y'all know. Trust me. So we're going to put this here scrapbook paper. Scrap. Ink it some. A little bit. And I want the one edge a little firmer, so I fold it over, and I'm going to clip the corners, because sometimes you can see that white shining through, and I seem to have had an issue this day with shining through white. Okay. I don't know. I have no idea, people. So now we're going to glue it down. We're going to use some Fabric Fix. It's darling little what'd I call it? In glassine envelope. It's not really an envelope. It's more of a bag. Glassine type bag. It's tiny. It's adorable. Totes adorbs. And so now we're going to use this cut off, the miscut doily thing. And I'm like, yeah, that's going to work, because I said so. And then we're going to use this little piece of scrap rusted paper. And we're going to put on this scrapbook paper, die cut paper. I didn't die cut it. It came that way, y'all. Oh, it's so pretty. Anyway, I'll be disappointed when I use it all up, because I think I'll use it all up eventually. And now we have this lock charm. I think I called it a key charm. I don't know. It's a lock. It's like a really long handle lock, y'all. We'll put it on there, and I'm like, oh, let's put a bulb pin on it, also known as a garment pin. And we're going to put this here clock die on there. It's like a pocket watch die. I'm like, oh, not a die, charm. Bless my heart, y'all. So confused. And a key paper clip, because what else goes with the lock besides a key? Okay, so now let's start putting this together. Let's get this together. Oh, I got to put it together. How am I going to do it? I really had in my head that I was going to sew it, and then I thought, no, I'm going to do a dory style with a strip of fabric. And I'm like, well, how redunculous is that? Because your strip of fabric is like, 20 miles wide. That's not going to work. Stapler, long arm stapler, to the rescue. And here we go. Now our insert paper is in our insert journal. I don't know. Here, go in there, mister. Where's my cluster? Put the cluster on there. Oh, it's so pretty, y'all. Nice. But wait, there's be more. Got to get it on the tag. Now, I had already pre-thunk this out when I decided I was going to make a little journal-y thing. I thought, well, we're just going to put a belly band on it going this way. And in my head, I was going to slip the back page, cover page, through here, but that's not what I did. No, it's not what I did. But you'll see in a minute. Are you still here? Are you still watching? Okay, good. So we're trimming that off. And I'm cutting the little corners because sometimes they, when you slide things in a belly band and they've got them sharp corners on there, same way with a pocket. It just kind of like gets hung up on there. It's just like, no! But if you kind of round them, you know, make them less pointy of a corner. So, and I don't know about y'all, but that looks really straight. But once I get my hole punched back in there, it looked a little cockeyed. I don't know what was up with that. So now we're going to put a little label-y thing on the front of our journal-y insert thing. And I decided I didn't like the color of that one, which is a silver, kind of a galvanized looking, which I don't know why I didn't like it. I put it on the other die cut circle, or not the die cut, that's the circle from the ribbon thing. One of our 6 items. Oh, I did use all 6 items. Woohoo! Yay me! Yay me! And we're going to get our words out. We're going to find a word, which I did. It's a little phrase. I remember what it is. I'll tell you in a minute. Let's glue this on, shall we? With my favorite glue. Okay. Okay. Oh, perfect. And we're going to put our little metal gears. These are metal gears. I don't know the name of the product, but I got them from Michael's. They used to carry a bunch. You could get a bunch in a little baggie. Inexpensive. Y'all know it was inexpensive if I bought them. It's been a long time. And it was from the jewelry department. I don't know if they still have them or not. So, you know, steampunk comes in, steampunk goes. So there we go. That's why I still have them. So I smooshed them down. Sorry, y'all. My computer's going to heat up. The fan's coming on. So there we go with that. And now we're going to put our word on. I'm wiping some of the glue off my fingers. I'm like, okay, that's perfect. I like it sticking out and wonky like that. Reminds me of myself, wonky. Sorry, y'all. Okay, so now we're going to start wrapping it up. I know I already said that. Now this, actually, almost forgot to put this on. I'm like, oh, where's my thing? And then we didn't ink it, so now we're going to ink it. Hurry up quickly, sort of. Now, when it's got pockets, that little scrapbook, cut up scrapbook thing, they're like pockets, y'all. Well, you'll see. And then here's our girl. We glued her on right away. And here comes, finally going to use that other die cut, finally. I'm like, well, it can just go right there. It could be a nice little tuck spot. I don't know what we're going to tuck in it, but, you know, it could be. Did one so choose to use it that way. And we're going to put our cluster pocket envelope bag here. And here's our belly band on the tag. Gonna repunch that hole. Gotta get the right kind of hole punch over there. All right. I got my strips of fabric somewhere. Here they go. This is a fabric that Rosemary Morris showed on her show, on one of her shows in 2020, and I rushed right out to Hobby Lobby to see if I could find it. They had it. I had a coupon. So I got some. That's how the journal's going. I'm like, well, I didn't ink it, so now I gotta ink it. We really are about to wrap it up. Wrap it up. Hold it up. Okay, get ready. Okay. That's how it goes in and out. Now look, I even found a little place to put the note that Jean sent me. And there's our tuck spot. And here's our girl. Don't forget, we still got secret places back there. Here's our other tuck spot. The one page in the center is empty. It's okay. This is lots of journaling room or whatever, if anyone should ever choose to do that sort of thing. Okay, not that there's anything wrong with that. There's that tuck spot again, and here's our little cluster, and I'm going to show you that the little bag is still open, so you can even put stuff in there. There's just stuff everywhere for stuff. Look at that pocket back there. I so appreciate each and every one of you. Photo montage. You thought I was going to forget, didn't you? I saw that doubt in your eyes. We all so appreciate each and every one of you. Your kind comments, your likes, your shares. Please share the hot videos with your friends and your family. We also enjoy your subscriptions. If you're not subscribed to anybody in the hot, please do so. And I would like to invite you to take a moment to subscribe at this time to my channel too, because I like it too. Really. Share the videos, y'all. Thanks for watching, and happy art and yoga.